Hey everybody, I have an awesome video for you today that I'm really excited to share with you. I'm going to show you how to lazy load an Elementor YouTube video, and it is absolutely guaranteed to give you a better not only score on Google Page Insights, but also real-world speed. It's going to actually make your site load faster. Okay, so let me kind of show you how it works and what we're going to do, and then I'll show you how to do it. Now, so what's happening here is I have two pages. I have the lazy load one that I'm going to show you how to do, and then I have just the regular Elementor video. So the regular Elementor video is nothing more than just a video widget, and I just literally put the YouTube link in here, and that was it. And then the lazy load one is, the custom thing I'm going to show you in a moment. You can see the end result, though, is the same. Both pages, they just have a video on it, okay? Now, you'll notice here that, or you might not notice, but the Elementor video, when the page loads, it's also loading a bunch of YouTube scripts in the background, okay? The lazy load one is not loading anything except for a thumbnail image, and it only loads the YouTube scripts when you click play, just right there. All right? Now, you might be thinking that some cache plugins and performance plugins, they offer, in some browsers natively support, lazy loading of, iframes and videos and things like that. But the difference here is those usually load the video when it comes, into view in the viewport, right? So as you scroll down and the video comes into view, it loads. This one does not load until the person clicks it, just like that. You can see when I click it, it starts to load. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Real quick, I'm going to show you the performance boost. So you can see here, I have some tests here. So my Google Page Speed Insights, this is for just the Elementor video. Default, you can see 42 on mobile. Now if we look down here, we'll see the third-party warning, right? And it's loading a lot of YouTube scripts. It's loading 1, 2, 3, 4 YouTube scripts. Now, this is the page with the lazy load. We could see a huge difference, right? 42 to 89, and we don't get the third-party script warning here. The only difference on these pages is literally how the video is being loaded. And then we can take a look here at GT metrics. So this right here is just a standard Elementor video. And this one right here is the lazy load one. Right off the bat, at first glance, they look pretty similar, but look at this right here. So the default Elementor video, the fully loaded time is 1.4 seconds. The lazy loaded video, the fully loaded time is 652 milliseconds. They round up to 0.7. So we can see literally not only is the page speed faster, but the loading time is faster. That's real world results, right? It is, well, twice as fast. 1.4, 0.7, that's twice as fast. So this is a little bit of a longer intro than I normally do, but I really wanted to show you what we're doing and really how helpful it is, okay? So now, without further ado, let's get to it and let me show you how to do it. All right, guys, now the fun part, how to actually do it. So I'm in my dashboard. I'm going to quickly go to Elementor and then custom code, add new custom code. I'm going to call this lazy YouTube CSS, and the location will be the header. In here, I'm going to do an open bracket, style, close bracket. Okay, then I'm going to hit enter twice just to get some space between them. Now, I'm going to come over to my code pen. There is a link to this in the description. Okay, I'm going to copy all the CSS that's here. So I'm just going to go Control A or Command A, and then Control C or Command C to copy. And then I'm just going to go ahead and paste it between these style tags. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and hit publish. We'll put this on the entire site. Now, you could only put this on the pages where you have your lazy loaded YouTube video, but it's just a little bit of CSS, so if we put it on the entire site, it's not gonna do any harm really. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go to Add New. I'm gonna call this Lazy YouTube JS for JavaScript, and we're gonna put this in the body end. Okay, I'm gonna do a script tag, so open bracket script and then close bracket, and then enter twice again just to get some space between them. I'm going to go back to my code pen, and I'm going to copy everything in the JavaScript field. So Control or Command A and copy. And paste. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hit publish again. Same thing as a CSS. You can only load this. If you're only going to put this lazy loaded YouTube video on one page, then you can just have it display on that one page. But if you want more flexibility, like if you're going to add multiple lazy loaded videos on various pages, you could just have it go on your entire site. So save and close. Now we're done with that. I'm just going to go to the page I want to add the actual video. So I just have a blank video here as an example. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for the HTML element, and I'm just going to drag and drop the HTML element onto the page. And then I'm going to come over to my code pen again, and I'm going to copy the HTML here. There's only 5 lines. And I'm going to paste that right into this little HTML box. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click Update. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and click Preview. Alright, it looks like it's working. I'm going to go ahead and click Play. The video loads. Perfect. So now I'm going to show you how to change a video, because as awesome as the Wonder Woman movie is, I don't think you want to put the trailer for it on all your clients' websites. So let me go back to the Elementor editor and make sure you select the HTML element that we added the video to. And you'll see a data embed equals, and then inside quotes, you'll see this little code. That's the YouTube code that tells it what video to play. So we're going to go over to YouTube. I'm on this random video here. You'll see in the URL, it says V equals. So you want what comes after the equals. So you want the HL ending in the STU. Another place to get it, if you're unsure, is if you click the little share right here, it'll have it for you as well. So you want to make sure you get what comes after the last /. So we're going to copy the YouTube code. And then we're going to take what's between the quotes, get rid of that, and then paste in our newly copied YouTube code to the video we want to display. We're going to click Update, and then we will see that it has updated our video. So if we click Play,
hey there, it's Ash from Elementor.
It works. Anyway, that is all there is to it. I hope you found this helpful, and I look forward to seeing you on my next training.